What is going on, YouTube? How has it been? It has been a long time. Not that long. It's been some months since I've been on here. As y'all know, I'm Eric Jones Jr., the underdog with the heroic heart. And I wanted to come on here today because I'm getting back in my groove and I want to start recording. So I thought, let's go back to YouTube, my YouTube page. Now, before, I was just trying to be motivational, Mr. Positive, Mr. I just gonna be me. It's either you like me or you don't like me. Everybody didn't like Jesus, so everybody not gonna like me. What I've been doing this week, I've been working out. Skinny fat is working out. I know. You wouldn't think that, but I am. I'm gonna change my name from skinny fat to 6-pack skinny fat. That's what I'm going for the summer. 6-pack skinny fat. So when you see me and I'm eating all the food, you're gonna see that 6-pack. But I know I gotta change my eating habits. Gotta eat some fruits and vegetables. Been drinking some more water. Trying to put down this Pepsi, which is so good. Pepsi is so good, but it's not good for you. Everything that's good for you ain't good for you. That looks good for you, it ain't good for you. But what I wanted to talk about today is you don't have to, you choose to. And I did a podcast. It's a Jones Thing podcast, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Breakers. It's on a couple different podcasts. Not on Apple no more. I'm just gonna shed a tear. I don't got my iPhone no more, but I will be team iPhone again because I miss it. I miss it a lot. I didn't have to leave iPhone, but I kind of did. But back to what we were talking about. You don't have to, you choose to. When you wake up in the morning, you don't have to pray. You choose to pray. You don't have to work out. You choose to work out. When someone asks you if you want to go somewhere with them, you choose to. You don't have to. And when you realize you don't have to do anything that you don't want to, that helps you change how you look at life. You don't have to go with your friends to do things that you don't want to do. You don't have to go out. You can sit in the house and read books and personal development or binge on TV. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to. And I think people don't want to hurt someone else's feelings, and I was that way. I would do things. Okay, let's go ahead. I can make the best out of it. I know I'm gonna have fun regardless where I'm going, but it's not always about other people's feelings. It's about yourself. And when you realize that you have a choice to do anything you want in life, good or bad, then you realize your life is up to you. You don't have to worry about people hating on you, people saying bad things about you. Again, they didn't like Jesus. If you don't like Jesus, and he was healing folks, and he was water the wine. Here you go. Oh, you can't see. Boom, you can see now. Oh, you got a disease. Boom. They ain't like him. So if they didn't like Jesus, everybody's not going to like you. And I know everyone doesn't like me. Recently, I've made some mistakes that have hurt my family. And I'm sure there's two sides to every story. I know there's two sides to every story, but I'm sure people might have a perception of me, but they weren't in my shoes, and everyone sins every single day. So you can't judge me. You can't do anything to me that I want to hear. It's your opinion. Your opinion of me is just your opinion of me. Long as you continue to better yourself, because we're all going to make mistakes. We're all sinners. Preachers are sinners. The president, your favorite NBA, your favorite whoever, everyone in the world is a sinner. So it's not like Just because they got a lot of money and they're successful, they do no wrong. They do some type of wrong, and we sin every single day. So you get a chance to choose what kind of life you want to live, what kind of habits you want to have. And it doesn't matter your environment. In a sense, it does and it doesn't, because your environment can make you choose not to. But when you wake up and you realize I have a choice to go and do something and be different, then go be different. Because when you're different, then that's when things happen for you. It's only like 1% of the world that's actually wealthy. They're different. They do things different. And I want to be a part of that 1%. And I want you to be a part of that 1%. So we're going to work together. I'm not making videos because I'm further in life than anyone. I'm starting over. I'm starting from the bottom to the top. When I tell you I'm starting from the bottom to the top, a brother had been sleeping on, I had moved, and I have anything. A brother was sleeping on the floor till last night, till I got me some furniture. It was humbling. It changed. It changed who I was. Like, hey, I'm used to sleeping on a bed. I'm used to having food. I'm used to having a ride somewhere, not Ubering or Lyfting or even having to walk. But it made me appreciate life more, because there's people that do this every single day, and that's how they make their living. And if that's what I got to do to get over this hump, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to wait for other people. I choose to take over my life. You need to choose to take over your life. You need to choose to let some people go. You need to choose to personal development. You need to choose to work out. You need to choose to do better. And that's the same thing I'm doing. I'm choosing to do better. Now, people will be like, boy, you were just doing this, this, and that, and you were just acting like this. That was old me. I don't care if that was yesterday. I'm a better me today than I was yesterday. I'm a better me than last week today than I was last Thursday. So you got to stop listening to people. Stop getting on social media and getting on the timelines and just reading. We all do it. We all get caught up in the looking on the social media, looking on Instagram. But you got to try something different. You got to choose to do something different. Choose to be different. I was born different. I was born 1 out of 4 million people different. So I started off different. I got to continue that same energy as I'm different. And different is cool. Just because you don't act like everybody, just because you're not like everybody, just because you're not doing the same things, you don't dress like everybody, you don't have the same hair. Let's go to that right there. So recently, I've been wanting to grow my hair. Obviously, I got a nice little cut. I ain't growing my hair. Well, I was growing my hair. And I was kind of growing it because I wanted something different. I wanted a new look. And then as the process came apart, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't horrible. It ain't like I got horrible hair. But everywhere I went, I seen dudes with dreads and braids and all kind of stuff. And I'm like, man, I do not want to look like everybody else. Let me go back to being me. The taper on the side, taper in the back, even, low, beard gang. Nothing too spectacular, nothing too out of the norm for me. Just go and get the same cut, because that's me. No matter what everybody else doing, this is my cut. Taper on the side, in the back, and low in the beard. So if I'm different, I'm different. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I didn't want to look like everybody else. When I get shoes, I don't get shoes that everybody got. When it comes to clothes, a t-shirt and some shorts and some flip-flops is cool with me. But I just wanted to get on here. Not but, because but means like everything I said before that means nothing. So I'm working on my English. I'm working on my stuff. And it's helping. Books that I'm reading, it's helping. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Then I'm reading a complete mentoring guide for developing successful men, because, you know, I have my Young Kings and Kings with Dreams at Central Elementary School. You know, I just really wanted to get on here and talk to y'all, and hopefully I said something today that can help y'all. I hope something today I said that can help change the way that you think. You don't have to. You choose to. You choose to be great. You choose to be average. You choose to get up and get it, or you choose to sit down and don't get it. It's nobody else's choice but yours. You can't blame no one else for anything that's going on in your life. You have to take responsibility and tell yourself, hey, self, I'm going to get it. And you're not going to be able to get everything that you want overnight. Some days success is being able to read and write your ideas down and accomplishing the small goals for that day. Success is spending time with your kids, spending time with your family, maybe going to watch the game with your buddies, walking, working out. Every day you have to work on getting better in every area of your life. And if you don't, then you're not going to be successful. And I'm saying that from experience. I've been around people that's successful and dominating in every area of their life. And I listened and I took it in, but I didn't apply everything. And now I'm applying things that when I'm not even in a group anymore because it stuck to me. You get around people that stick to you. No matter if you're not around them no more, that information, that advice, you're like, man, I remember such and such told me, let me try it out. Or I remember when I was doing this, it was working for me. Try something different if you're not liking the life that you live. I tried something different. I started living for me, Eric. I started getting my happiness back. And once I got my happiness back, things started feeling better. Even in the nights where I was peanut butter and jelly in it for a week and had a pallet on the floor, I still was happy. Because it's not about the material things. Now, I'm sure more happier that I have a bed, I have a couch, I have tables, I have things in my house that when people come over, when my kids come over, they can be like, ooh, yeah, we can sit down somewhere. Now, Wi-Fi, my son, he keep telling me, Dad, hey, bro, you can get that Wi-Fi? Basically, he told me, I'll come over here every night I come over, but longevity, I need that Wi-Fi, Pops. I get it. Wi-Fi is something that I need, but for now, I use what I got. So, choose what kind of day you're going to have. Choose what kind of mood you're going to have. Choose who you're going to be. And when you start choosing who you want to be and doing the things that you want to do, then things will happen for you. This is Eric Jones Jr., the underdog with the heroic heart. You can measure my arms, but you can't measure my heart. Everyone have a great Thursday. Enjoy your day.